Now let's quickly wrap up the rule tree. For this rule, we want to remove all the repeated code and repeated logic from across the branches. However, when our conditional branches end with an else if instead of an else, we cannot factor the repeated code to outside of the branches because that will change the functionality of the code. Instead, we can define a helper method, and then within the branches, we can call that helper method instead of repeating that line of code. However, when our conditional branches end with an else, we need to follow two steps. One, we need to remove all the repeated code to across the branches, from across the branches to outside of the branches, and then we define some variables and then assign values to variable within the conditional branches, and then we change the repeated logic to repeated code, and again we remove the repeated code to outside of the branches.